Join us at the 5th Annual 80s Wrestling Con on Saturday, May 4th, at the Menon Sports Arena in Morristown, New Jersey, featuring the Four Horsemen, Jake Roberts, and more. 80swrestlingcon.com. Fans have been concerned about Cody Rhodes since last week's episode of WWE SmackDown, when the undisputed WWE Champion battled former NXT champ Carmelo Hayes in a non-title match last week on SmackDown. Fans speculated he may have suffered a shoulder injury when he did a cutter spot with Hayes. Rhodes is slated to defend his title against AJ Styles this Saturday at Backlash France. While speaking on Wrestling Observer Radio, Dave Meltzer and Brian Alvarez talked about the situation, noting he's not internally listed as injured, so it was just Rhodes doing a great job of selling, or a minor injury that's not a concern. Alvarez: yesterday in the show, we were talking about the SmackDown spot where Cody and Carmelo did double dives. Both missed each other, crashed, and burned. Cody was grabbing his shoulder, and Cody was not listed as injured. Meltzer: he's not listed as injured, they never mentioned it on TV, so it's not a worked injury either. It's not like some storyline because it was never mentioned. Alvarez: he was also not on the show at all. If they were going to mention it, would be Friday. Meltzer: I would think that if theirs is the main event on the pay-per-view. I would think that if they were doing a storyline and mentioned it when they showed all kinds of clips from SmackDown, they never addressed it. So I would say that if it was going to be addressed as a storyline, it would have been addressed as far as the pay-per-view main event. It had been addressed tonight. So I don't think it's being addressed. The injury. I was told it is not listed as an injury, a real injury, so whatever it was. It might be just something. It might be something minor, it might be nothing at all, it's probably nothing at all significant. If you use any portion of the quotes from this article, please credit f4online.com with an HT to wrestlingnews.co for the transcription. An f4online.com subscription includes the Wrestling Observer newsletter and daily audio shows, in addition to thousands of hours of archived audio shows.